Hey ID Kitten, hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. Back at it again. Hey Sniper, what's up? Thanks so much for the like, appreciate it. What are we making today? I'm making Celtic rim squat pots. I sold out of those today, as I made the scallops yesterday. The Celtic rim sold out, so all right. I think I have one left of a gray. The line is on the bottom. I need to make sure where the line was. Sorry about that. Adrian, what's up? How are you? Hope you're doing well. How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you? Things are going good. Yeah, Krispy Kreme. Wait a minute, is that where you work? I'm sorry, I didn't. I don't know. Or is that like their slogan? You're good, awesome. Glad you're doing well. Hey, what's up? What's up? Alright, where is my... There it is. Don't finish sentences anymore. I'm done with that. Right on the money. Alright. Now that's the edit? It changes every day, apparently. How's TV? You got a job? Yeah, this is my job. Been doing it for a long time. Do you have a job? Another to go to work, 12 Mountain Time. 1 hour from 8. Gotcha. Nice. Harper said hi. What's up? How are you doing, Harper? Welcome to you. Lake Pottery? Nice. You came to the right place. I gotta make, I don't know, probably around 20 of these. These are 4-pound flower pots. I make flower pots for a living, so. But welcome to you, Harper. You're new to the channel. You must be really close to, I don't know what 6,000 is. Oh, the subscribers? I don't know. It was close yesterday. What is it? 5.99. Jeez, what an idiot. I just stamped a number 6 where number 4 should go. Baldric moment number 1 of the day. right. The pottery doctor just fixed it. Alright, so here's what the Celtic rim looks like. What design is my best seller? I don't really know. Probably the scallop. There's a Celtic design. It's got like a Celtic knot on it. Celtic. The Boston Celtics. There's 20 away yesterday. Yeah. How much? How much money do you make before taxes? I make enough to pay my bills. So I'm happy doing that. How much money do you make, Harper? Thanks, guys, for the likes. I appreciate that. No, you don't work. I'm a kid. Oh, you'll work someday. What do you want to be? What do you want to do for work when you're older? How much of your work do you glaze fire? It's a pretty low percentage, probably 15%, because I'm mainly just making flower pots. So the 40 stores I sell to, and my website keeps me ultra busy with that. So, and the retail shop, nice down at my father's. So, yeah. So probably about 10-15% of my work. I love doing it, but I've been adopted by the garden market. Somebody said hi, don't know how to pronounce your name, so welcome to you. Is that what you make, Adrian? A day, right? What's a day? Or an hour? An artist. That's what you want to be, Harper? That's awesome. Takes a lot of commitment, I can tell you that much. A lot of ups and downs. No regularity. As long as you're all good with that, you should be fine. Just dedicate yourself. You'll be all good. Being a chef at a 5-star. Nice. Awesome, Adrian. Harper said hi again. Mr. Waving. Says, how long do you work a day? I work every day, 7 days a week. It really depends on what needs to be done. But it's not just making pots. If I was just spinning pots, that would be pretty amazing. So I have to dry these pots, fire these pots, trim these pots, pack these pots, ship these pots, deliver these pots. So it's every day. I don't count the hours. I just go because if I was to count the hours and figure out what I actually do, it would drive me probably crazy. It's quite a bit. It's more than 9 to 5, I can tell you that much. Much more. Hotels pay off. Nice. Hope says, do you have kids? Nope, my wife and I don't have kids. We have a puppy. He's going to be a kid forever. He's 5 years old and hasn't grown up a bit. Sabrina, hey, what's up, Sabrina? Hope you're doing well. Always appreciate you popping in here. It's nice to see you. I'm doing Celtic Rim pots today. Oh, did you hear me talking about you, puppy? Did you hear me talking about you? Yeah, you're gonna be on camera. What are you doing? Come say hi? Oh, you're not even gonna say hi to your dad, huh? Come here. I know. Camera shy? Are you camera shy? Right? Yeah. That was quite the kiss. Did you ever make a mistake? Yeah. Mistakes happen. Not with pottery. No, I'm kidding. Anki? Said hello? If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. It'd be Anki. Hey, welcome to you. Hope you're having a good day. Says, yeah, mistakes happen in life, but you can get back up and try again. Yeah, completely agree. You learn from failing. What you doing over there, buddy? You have like 2 stacked beds over there, and you're gonna lay on the cold concrete. It's your decision, man. Hey, Erwin. No, he doesn't suffer as much as you do. Welcome to you, Erwin. Hope you are doing well. Your art is always so beautiful. Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate the kindness. Adirondack, what's up, man? After morning. There we go. That was very astute of you. It is after morning, isn't it? Hope you're doing well. Always nice to see Erwin pop in after all this time. Hey, weren't you traveling? Or no, that wasn't you. Was it you? No. I don't know. I can't remember. I talked to too many people in here. Peachtree says, have you ever thought about starting a pottery class? I teach once a year up on Cape Cod in Massachusetts with my father at Castle Hill Center for the Arts. So that's usually in September. It's a pretty small class. It's only, I think, 10 students or so. And there's probably availability there if you're on the East Coast and you want to do that. The class is called Throwing by the Gallon, so we try to help people get from throwing very small pots to larger pots. So a fun class. I will be there this year again. But no, I mean, I might do something online at some point. But I don't, having I sell to 40 stores and I run a website, whatever. I do tons of stuff. It's crazy. And I help run a retail shop, so I don't have the time. And at some point, I'm going to be doing my own retail shop, hopefully. So I don't know when I'd be able to fit in time for a class, but it'd be really cool to do that. I say I do it once a year, so that works. Harper, you know what being kind and generous feel? It does. I would agree. As long as you don't get yelled at for being kind. We had a conversation yesterday. Or was it yesterday? The day before. What? You hold the door for me. Were you? See, this is the thing with Erwin. I don't know if you're being serious or not. You know that. Yeah. Parker White, what's up, Parker? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in if you're new here. What's up, E-Rod? You like spitting random facts? No?
Dunkin' Donuts opened its first shop in 1950.
The hula hoop was
At the 1953 World's Fair in Schenectady, New York.
those kind of things. Seems by blocking your way. Didn't know that one, if that's right. Thanks for likes, guys. Appreciate you. Michael King said hi. What's up, Michael? You just subbed? Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Hope I don't let you down. I go live often. Try to read as much chat as I can, as long as I'm not making something too technical. Tony Davis says, hi, I love pottery. Nice, Tony. Welcome to you. You're in the right place then. Because that's what I do every day. Hope you're having a great day, Tony. You'll come back after. Cool, sounds good. Later, Herbert. Take care. Okay, yeah, okay, good. All right. There you go. Yeah, I've been trying to go live a lot during the weekdays. I'm pretty random, so I'll just go live. Best way to check out my lives is when or to hit the bell or whatever to let you know. And then I'll tell you that I'm live. And then you can tell everybody and we can make it a pottery party. Share this to at least 8 people you know. Okay. How is everybody's day treating them, by the way? Hope you're having a great day. Or night, wherever you may be. And thank you guys for the likes there. Appreciate that. I think it helps with the old YouTube algorithm. I could be wrong. I have no idea. I'm just a potter. What do I know? That it is storming. Oh no! Yeah, we had storms last night here. There was a kind of look like down the road during my last. I was streaming, and then the town down from me looked like there was. People say it was a tornado, but I think it was more of like a downdraft. But yeah, a lot of trees down. People lost power. We avoided it for once. So, I feel you. Hope it'll get better. Kind of like New England here. If you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. So I'm stamping my name and a number, which is number 4, which indicates that it's 4 pounds of wet clay used, which I use to decipher my pricing. So there is the Celtic rim. Celtic knot. Bud, what's going on? Don't forget to like the stream as you join in, please. Thanks, Mud. You live in the U.S.? Nice, Mike. Or Michael, sorry. Yeah, I'm in the U.S. too. I'm in Connecticut. Whereabouts you at, if you don't mind me asking? Mud said hi. benwolffpottery replied, hello. Hello there. Old Ben Kenobi replies, well, hello there. Rag, what's up? Welcome to you. You're in Illinois. Nice. I've been to Illinois a few times. Out to Chicago. I've flown to O'Hare more times than I like. I went across country and I broke down. Well, I didn't. The truck did. In Morris, Illinois, which is just a random town on the side of the highway. But I was like, you know what? I could stay here. I love farmland. So I grew up on a dairy farm. So when I saw the corn, I was like, yep, I could stay here. Rag, what's up? Amigo said hi. What's up? How are you? Welcome to you. Rags. All right. I'll play Rags. You live in Chicago. Oh, nice. Cool, yeah. I used to, I don't know, a few times I did shows at the Chicago Botanical Garden, selling flower pots, demonstrating making pots. Yeah. So, we're there. This is going back quite a long time, to the early 2000s, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Windy City. I did not enjoy getting lost. Like where they filmed The Dark Knight. I guess it's Dark Knight Rises maybe, where like you go under the trains and everything. Like we got lost in there with a trailer on back at one point. That was ridiculous. So we were trying to turn around in a rough spot. It was hard to do. We did it. We got out of there. But I did enjoy Chicago. And every time I went to Wisconsin, I used to go to Kohler a lot. Did shows up there, the Kohler Gardener. So I'd go up and demonstrate, and they'd sell my wares. It was fun to go to. Greetings from Belgium. Greetings to you, Zwina. Thanks for popping in. Harper, guess who's back? I have no idea who is. Are you? I'm back, Baron. Jessica Christopher said hi. What's up, Jessica? Welcome to you. Mud running away from rubble in them. Yeah. Yeah. That's not. You guessed the wrong roll. That was the guy that said he missed. Dark Knight. He wasn't British. He was Welsh. Irwin. Get your facts right. I don't offend the British by saying that Bale is British. He's Welsh. Just like Anthony Hopkins. Come on, dude. Come on. Get with the times. It's 2025. It is busy here, is it? Been to Wrigley Field. No, I have not. You're a Catwoman. No, I was the seat that Catwoman sat on. On the bat bike. Shoot, I have to go again. All right, see you later. And Cardinals fan, nice. Rune Rider. Hey, how's it going? What's up, Rune? See, this is actually where we're gonna differ. I'm sorry, Erwin. But I agree with you but I have to say, I have a feeling Cavill probably did a better job. I don't know yet, haven't seen the movie, but that's my guess. And yeah, I mean, nobody will beat Reeves, but Christopher Reeves, not the original Reeves. But the trailer does not look. I shouldn't even watch the trailer. I should just wait for the movies to come out because it already looks ruined to me. I bet you say yeah, Annie's cool. She's awesome. What are you doing? I'm making flower pots. That's what I do for a living. Making Celtic rims. So I ran out of stock of these, so I'm making stock of them. What do you do? I've ever seen the original Superman. Like, are you talking about the 1950s? Which one are you talking about? Thanks for the 38 likes, guys. Hey, Carol, what's up? How are you? Yeah, she just wears a hat. I have my thinking cap on. I need it. Just American shouldn't play. Well, I agree with you there. I do agree with that. I think he is going to do, or will. It might be proven that he did a better job. That's all. But how far are we going to go with this train of thought? Are you going to say that, like, I don't know. This can lead down a dark path. Michael King, when are you be done? When my last pot is made. I will stay all day. Cool, Michael. It's cat. I will stop lying. Says ours. Well, hope you're having a good day so far. Oh yeah. I did a lot of stuff this morning. Now I'm making these pots that are out of stock. How's your day treating you, Carol? Hopefully well. Culture. See, there you go. But should James Caan in Misery be played by somebody that actually got their feet knocked off? Is that the next question? Okay, see you later. It's like hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye. I think you're one of the best YouTubers ever. Really? I doubt that, but thank you. I wouldn't know. I don't really watch myself back very often. When I do, I go, what is wrong with that guy? What an idiot. Let's see, Carol just played a little drums. It's getting a bit hot, man. Yeah. I played 2 nights ago. I did a 45-minute practice, or what I consider practice set of drumless songs, and I definitely worked up a sweat. It was good though. I'm finally getting somewhat back to where I was when I stopped. Because I haven't played, I didn't play for like probably 2 years. I mean, I played, but it was rare. So now I'm trying to give myself, I don't know, at least I want to work myself up to be able to do a like 2 hour, at least a 2 hour set without any clams and mess ups, in your opinion. All right, thanks, Michael. Who called you Rick? You're gonna go up? All right, see you later. Okay, need a new shirt? No, I'll probably clean it later today. I just hose it off. There's no point, I'm just gonna get tons of clay all over it again. So it's not like I just wear this to bed. Every 100 likes he does something great. Do I? That's funny. Every 100 shares. You gotta share this to 100 people. Amelia, what's up? What's up? Hope you're doing well. I'm making Celtic rim pots. So the rims look like that. What's up with you? You shared 3 times yesterday. People got jealous because your name is Ben. Why would they get jealous because my name is Ben? What does that mean? It's a pretty common name. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Weird for you also? Well, yeah. I mean, they literally told you they were jealous because my name is... Okay, I don't know. I'm reading too far into this. Michael King. They did, man. Alright. Guys, thank you so much for the 43 likes. Appreciate everybody. Discord link. Yeah, I don't have a Discord. I don't have a Discord. I have a cord, but I don't diss any cords. Amelia, all good. Says shout out. Please, I liked. All right, shout out to Amelia. Amelia. Is that a good shout out? Yeah, I know you only. Nah, I don't play. I don't do any of that. I'm old school. Shout out for my cats, and they like the stream. All right. I shout out to your cats. Shout out to Gizmo and Winnie. Any other cats that I don't know about? Meow. Amelia's back from her. God, that's such a 1930s reference. Coming in hot with a 1945 reference. Or 30s. I don't even know what it was. Jesus. That's hilarious. She made it. Tony, how's it going? Is there a special clay that you would like to work with? That I would like to work with? Yes. Clay from Italy. I'd like to go to Italy and try throwing with their clay that is dug in the ground. Yep. So yeah, good question. It is actually clay that I would like to try. And I really like your name. Hey, Tony Beef, huh? Italy is one of the most places to travel to, apparently. But, see, yeah, apparently. I don't know. I'd love to do that, though. Hey, learning to throw pots. Happy Wednesday, Ben and everyone in chat. Happy Wednesday to you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I'm making at least 24-pound Celtic rim pots. Sold out of them this morning. That's not true. There's one left in the gray, so. Time to make more. I hope you're having a great day as well. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, that's it. That's what your name. Yeah. Probably giving yourself too much credit there. American clay, no. Some of the ingredients might be from the majority of this clay is definitely dug in Ohio, processed in Sheffield, Massachusetts. No way, I stumbled back here. Or you just like keep flipping through lives and pop back in? You can't. Yeah. Amelia said a sub. Cool. Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate that. Learning through pots. How many have you thrown today? And how many pots do you have left? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in 41 minutes. But that'll probably just be for this stream. And I got other stuff I gotta do. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will just see what happens. What about you? Are you going live today, learning throw pots? Looks like your lives have been getting real busy. I wanted to stop in and say hi. I stop in and then I'm like, she's not even gonna see my hello. So just don't even say anything. It's so busy. It's so cool. So happy for you. What is that stuff? I don't know what Mud's talking about. You should throw with ground beef. Yeah. I was gonna do cream cheese. I'll throw with cream cheese one day and then eat it live. How about that? Will that suffice? I became money back soon. I'm driving to San Francisco. See my friend. I'm in Texas right now. I'm going to try to sleep. I'm like, nice. Sounds good. Well, if I see you again, I do. And thanks for popping in, Michael. That will do. You will? Okay. Hey, Roxanne. Hope you're doing well. How is everything in Brazil? Thank you for tuning in. You just keep coming in and out of. You should have turned monetization on so you have to watch an ad. Learn throw pots. Yeah, I'll stream later after it's cooled off. I want to find where the only option is. It says high stuff. Yeah, and pretty rude, like crude things. I noticed. I was just like, yeah. I mean, I had to deal with that too, a bit. Not at the level you're dealing with it, but you're really good at dealing with it. So, do you have a PC or a computer? Because if you start your stream and then go on to the YouTube studio, you can switch it there, and you might be able to switch it. If you download the YouTube Studio app and have a different device you can log on to and switch it. Or if you make the, like, I don't know, is it your husband? If you're married, your husband or boyfriend, whatever, a moderator, he might be able to do it for you on the computer. So there's no way to do it on the app as you start, so you kind of have to mess around and do it on the computer. So there's been times I wanted to switch to just subscriber only, but I don't mind chatting with people who just pop in. But yours have been getting out of hand a bit. Yeah, I think I'm done saying bye to you, Harper. I'll see you in about 2 seconds when you pop back in. Hope you have a good day. Have a nice day. There's that Celtic Rim. How's it going? Yo, I didn't miss it this time. Well, welcome to you. It's always nice to see you back in here. I need to hydrate for safety's sake. I think everybody should hydrate as well. Cheers to everybody. It's just water. Don't get your hopes up. Hey, Muirhead, what's up? My day's treating me well. How was yours? It's nice to see you in here. Always good to see you, Terry. Well, I don't see you, but see your name. Hope everything's going well with you. You've been I haven't seen you in a while, so I haven't been able to chat other than when Joel was down and we went live. I saw you in there. But I wanted to ask you: have you started working on your shop that's going to be in the garage? Going to do your above ground shop? You're doing great, awesome. That's great to hear. You still cleaning it out? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've thought about doing something, but like that, I'm actually really happy with having it be where I am in the basement because the ease of controlling humidity, not for the ease of carrying 1,000 pounds of clay down and up the stairs and all the stuff every week. It's just, yeah. So for the ease of drying pots, temperature control, but if you have a secondary like room for the kiln, that'd be awesome. So then you could have your throwing room have some AC in the summer, good clean heat in the winter. And then you could kind of just have a pallet of clay just dropped in there. That's the thing I'm sick of doing. And well, my wife does a lot of it, is carry. She goes up all the way to Sheffield. Well, it's not really bad. It's only 2 times north. Picks up about 1,000 pounds a week. And a lot of times I am doing other things and she carries it all into the basement. I obviously do it too, but she does the majority of it. If you want to be above ground, then I would just get a pallet loader. Yeah, definitely the temp control helps being in the basement. Yeah, along with humidity. I mean that's the biggest one for drying pots. Is expelling humidity. At least for me, because I got to make, this is my full-time gig, so I got to get these dried, and I can usually, even like right now, it's straight humidity. I just keep the dehumidifier going. And the pots I made yesterday were dry enough to pop off the bats, flip over. Those are all 4-pound pots. They essentially could be ready tomorrow for the kiln. So, but they're not going to be because I need to get some more things made to fit in the small spaces. I need to make these today instead. So, yeah, you have a kiln room. There you go. That'd be awesome, man. kiln shed off the side or something. I got over it with an awning or something like that. That'd be awesome. We've been talking about that kind of thing for here, except it's going to be for retail space. So I'm still going to make pots in the basement until my body gives out. I have so many people that just they stop by no matter what. And I'm like, I don't have a store. Thanks so much for all the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Damn it. How much do you weigh? Enough. How much do you weigh? We're getting some funny questions today. How much do you weigh? What's your social security number? I could get so much more done if I worked full time on Pottery. Yeah. Well, it's a real commitment to do that. Just like, you know, it's trying to find the right words here. Brain isn't functioning. I do have my thinking cap on. It just all really depends on, you know, you have a regular job, right? So making enough money off of the pottery to be able to do it, gets to be tough to do at moments. And then other times it's like, oh, this is great, it's all working. But I think you did it right, where you can do that in retirement. That'd be awesome. Cynic said hi, what's up? How are you? Welcome to you. Greg said hi. What's up, Greg? Welcome to you. It's time for glasses for sure. Okay. That's why I left it. Go. By the time I hit 63, I'll be making pots full time. Awesome. That's awesome, man. I'm excited for you for that. By the time I'm 63, I will be crippled from making too many pots. I won't be able to like even close my arms, probably. We will see. We will see what happens. Oh, my dad's still throwing big pots at 7. He's gonna be 75, and but he didn't do production like me until he was in his yeah, probably around 40 years old is when he really started kicking. So when I was born, he was 30. So when I was 10 is when he really kind of kicked it into gear. So I have at least 16 years on that. Yeah. Chapman said hi, what's up? How are you? Welcome to you. Welcome to the channel. The channel, as in, there's only one. You enjoy my life? Very relaxing. Oh, cool. Thanks for popping in. Sometimes it's not so relaxing, huh? You've watched them before. Sorry about that. You gotta think though, this is my work day, so. And when I'm live streaming, sometimes I get quite the interesting crowd saying interesting things, which is hard for me not to read what people say. Throwing Stanley will help save your back. Sure will. Well, I've thrown my whole life standing up, so I mean, the few times that I've thrown sitting down, which is probably only like maybe 30 times in my life or something, but I didn't like it. I could feel it. But even standing up, so you see I'm using my traps a lot. So you can always tell like a potter that throws standing up because they're trapezoids or a lot of the standing throwers have like walk around like this, like they're carrying 5-gallon buckets at all times. Yeah. I notice in a lot of people. And then the people that throw sitting down, you can tell have lower back issues or will, unless they keep up with the stretch. It's kind of hard to keep up with all that while you're working full time. But the good thing to do is just to stand up against the wall perfectly straight and just hold it there. And then you're like, whoa, okay, I feel. You definitely feel it that I'm hurting my body. But it is what it is. It's a lot easier than some of the other jobs I did, I can tell you that much. Physically. Mentally and the time that I put in is probably the most. Because everything else was 8 to 10 hour day. Easy. This, I am very lucky if I hit a 8 to 10 hour day. It's always something. And that's by my own choice too. I could just say the heck with it and not do something for a week, but I'm always thinking about the next thing. What sparked your interest in pottery? My dad had me on the wheel at like 2 years old. There I am. That's actually, it's 1982, so I might have been 1.5 or so. So yeah, no, he's a potter, so he had me on the wheel. My first pot I saw upstairs going through stuff was from when I was 1. Really, it's just a blob with a hole in it. I guess you could use it as a candlestick holder. But yeah, I've been doing that forever. Yep. Just cut the ground. Hey Jennifer, how are you? Good afternoon to you as well. Alrighty, kitten, I'm back.
I'm Batman.
Hope you both are having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Back in. I am making Celtic rim flower pots today. I almost sold out. I have one left. I said sold out in the beginning of this week. That's not true. There's one left. I can see how many I can get done in this stream. Tomorrow we'll probably be making saucers. What's up, Paul? Very smart shit that makes you stronger. No, I don't have my guitar set up, man. I haven't done that in a while. I should. Should I bring back the guitar at the end of the stream? I don't know if people like popping in and to a pottery channel and seeing somebody playing guitar. That was fun to do. Kept me on my toes. Everybody would be like, oh, play an AC/DC song. Or now I gotta remember stuff that I learned when I was a kid. Okay. Let me try. Okay, doing well, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing well here too. It's summer. I wish I had a pool. I wish I was near the ocean. A private beach. But I'm happy making pots and doing this. Bring back a guitar, you're the man of many talents, it's good for the brain. Alright, I will at some point. Maybe the next stream I do. I'll set it up and have it off to the back. I used to have it right behind me set up and ready to go at the end of the streams. It did calm me down, like it took the stress out of everything I was doing with, physically, to play a little guitar at the end. So. Then it turned into a shred fest. It wasn't always just calm playing, that's for sure. Learning, what's his channel? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I missed. I follow a UFO guy that breaks out a flute. The disclosure flute. I like that. Maybe you can do that with a guitar. Break it out at special occasions. Yeah. I could read like dumbass news, you know what I mean? While playing guitar. 22 zebras escaped from a Maryland zoo and are on the run in the Chesapeake Bay. I like that idea. I'm learning to throw pots. I did used to play guitar at the end of pretty much every live stream, so just for a little while. Hey, Michael. Welcome back, dude. Jennifer says, I'd love to see a guitar. I agree. Wish I had a pool and about an hour drive from Oh, you're about an hour drive from Hampton Beach. Oh, okay. Rather have private beach as well. But I saw that the sharks are everywhere. Yeah. Oh, Cape Cod was crazy. Was it last year? Somebody got it out there, right where where I got married. So, or maybe it was the year before. But yeah, no, it's but actually, yeah. I play mainly a Paul Reed Smith. I also play. I've never even broke out on the channel. My Charlie Hunter 8-string. That thing's awesome. It has 5 bass strings. Sorry, 3 bass strings, 5 guitar strings, and each one goes to a different amp. You can play bass and guitar at the same time. More like jazz, funk, fusion kind of stuff on that. And I mainly play a Paul Reed Smith for the electric stuff. And then the Taylor for acoustic. I've been in a lot of bands, so I've been in bands on lead guitar, drums, keyboards, bass, and mandolin. Which I wouldn't call myself a mandolin player, but I was in a band on mandolin for 3 years. I had to learn it quick. I pulled it off. It just wasn't. I wouldn't call myself a mandolin player. You're close to New Mexico. Nice. Well, drive safe. if you're watching this while driving, let's see, learn about. So you use your iPad and computer when streaming? I do. I have my iPad off to the side to read the chat because I think it's time for glasses. So if I need to, I look off to the side to read the comment. But you vote to bring the guitar back too. Okay. All right. Well, we're getting a few votes in on that. I'll do that. I don't know if I'll do that today because I have to set up everything. Carry out amps and all that stuff. Like 2 hours? Yes? Yeah. Well, drive safe while you're in a YouTube live. And chatting. Jennifer says I used to play drums when I was younger. That cool though. Love music. Cool. A few friends. They were in a band. Nice. Yeah, I don't even know how many bands. It's crazy. A lot of different bands. But I haven't played out in since 2020. Has it really been that long since I played out? I guess so. Hey, things happen. I guess it has been 2020. Wow. 4.5 years or so. That's pretty amazing. And now that all the gigs have changed, they used to be from 10 to 2 gigs, which got crazy because you get home and the sun was coming up. And I really didn't like that anymore. So nowadays, gigs kind of end around 10 or 11. So I don't know. Someday I'll be back into it. That's for sure. For the gigging part. Oh, wait a minute, what did you? Oh, you used to play drums. You don't play drums anymore. What kind of drums do you have? I play a Ludwig kit. It's nothing special. My dream kit is a Yamaha recording custom. Birch. You never know. They're expensive. It's all expensive. It's all a really expensive hobby. Music in general. Why is this one so much harder than that? Thanks for the 68 likes, guys. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I remember, because when I was doing lives and playing guitar, even just referencing certain songs, copyrights would come up, so I'd have to delete the end part out of the playback and then resubmit a request to be able to monetize it. I was like, why did I just stop doing that? But if I played like 10 seconds of a Pearl Jam song, all of a sudden it was copyrighted. You know, whatever it was. Oh, did we cross over the 6,000 subs, guys? You mind if one of you could click on my channel page and tell me what it's at? You're about to hit 6,000. I thought that was cool. Hey, passerby. What's going on? How are you, mate? My day is going. How's your day? Oh, passerby already did it for me. Look at that. Thank you. Oh, so we did. We passed over to the... Yep, Jennifer Redgate did it too. Thank you, guys. Jennifer says, did you hear about the station fire? My ex-brother in-law did the... Oh, at the Great White concert? Oh, yeah, of course I heard about that. That's horrible. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. I definitely heard. That was kind of hard not to hear that if you live in New England, right? Wow. Well, I'm so sorry that happened. I hate when that stuff kind of happens. Anything like that. It's like you're always having a good time, you know what I mean? Passerby says, congrats, blog. Hey, thank you, Passerby. I thought that's cool. That's great. We're into the 6s. Next stop, 7s. That's funny. You made it past this. All right. Hey, Shuriken, what's going on? Yeah, all doing well. When it was oddly specific. Oddly specific on what you wanted to do. I mean, it wasn't an ice pick, it was a railroad spike. Oh, that's funny. I don't know, some of the lives, I mean, where we get put into for live streaming in the vertical is definitely a interesting place. I've only searched through it a couple times, and I get it now. Why we're getting it, like what learning to throw pots is getting all the time. I get why that's happening. It's just because it's a dark place. Hopefully us potters are the light in the darkness. Oh, we have Passerby and Irwin in here. Probably some of my two top funny guys here, huh? How are ya? And Passerby says, yeah, I've seen things on the verticals, mate. Things a person should never see. That's exactly it. The one night I did, I was scrolling, and I was kind of thinking why. And I think I told you this, Passerby, but like I was kind of trying to think about the mentality of it. Like, why do people have more or less or whatever people watching? Like, what are they doing? And I popped up on one, and I looked at the numbers. I was like, whoa, there's like 600 people watching. And what is this? And I looked, and it was somebody streaming themselves sleeping. I was like, what the hell? You could show that. I'm showing it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's very interesting. I got to go back to work. I thought I'd drop in and say hello. Have a great day. You too, Jennifer. You take care. Hopefully you can find a pool or take a ride down to the beach there. Because you said you were only an hour away. Might as well take a ride. Hey, Gail. What's going on? Jennifer leaves. Gail pops in. What's going on with you? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Mixed Media. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I was getting at. I was just, I'm like, I don't want to see this, so like I went away. But I was interested in like, I don't know, the psychology behind it, like what makes people stop and look at what other people are doing. And honestly, for what I noticed for myself, I was kind of looking like at the numbers. I was like, oh, there's 400, 500 people watching. What is this? And I'm like, oh, okay, this is weird. You're sleeping. Or pretending. What a creepy thing, though. Just so creepy. You gotta find the humor in the creepiness of it. Nothing going on. Nice. Gail, how about you? I'm doing well. Making Celtic rim pots. I only have one left, so that's what I'm doing. Yes, you were at 6.02K. Very cool, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate the update. And yeah, thanks for always popping in. It's always a pleasure. Hey, Swan City, what's up? Pots on pots on pots on pots on pots. That's a new beat. We could do a new beat. We make a potter's song out of that. Pots on 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 pots. How are you, Swan City? Welcome to you. Shout out to Swan City Ceramics. Always nice to see them in here. And it's always nice to watch their live streams. How are you both today, Swan City? Let's see, there's one dude who just speaks. With a toilet seat around his head. Are you serious, Mixed Media? That is freaking hilarious. Oh, it's creepy. It's definitely peanut butter. It's like the guy in court. When he tried to get the insanity plea, he stuffed a bunch of peanut butter down his crack and pulled it out and ate it in the middle of the court. And then they figured out his peanut butter. They sentenced him for the normal charges he had. Oh, Mixed Media art girl. Can you make a juicer? I can. I have. Not in a long time. But you know who makes them is Swan City Ceramics. They just popped in. They make juicers. You should check them out. I try to find humor. Yeah, it's the trying part, right? I laugh at things that are just obviously just insane. So that kind of thing. If I popped on that, see, that's why I don't scroll through this stuff. I just don't. It's not even. Yeah, well, I don't even know. That one was so weird. I was like, I don't know, Irvin. That's so weird. Jennifer, have a good one. You too. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a good day. Lover said hi. What's up? I was just in Swan City's live. Oh, they were live too? You all done? Or are you, Swan City, are you writing in my live while you guys are live? I could see you doing something like that. Mixed Media art, yeah. YT says great finger work. Thank you. Now hit that like button. Whatever it is. Double tap your screen. You're an hour away from New Mexico. Just be careful while you're driving and chatting in a YouTube. What? But I hope you get there safe, man. Makes me, I'll check out their channel. Yeah, I think you should. Swan City's awesome. Just finished up this swirl. Looks nice. About to have a day of packing. I need to say hi to you before our next task. Hope you have a fire day. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. So nice of you to say. I am firing today in very hot humidity outside. I know I'm taking you literally. I appreciate it. I hope you have a 10-day as well. But yeah, I know I already took care of all that other stuff like packing kilns and orders and whatnot before this live, so I understand. And thank you for popping in, Swan City. Always nice to see you. And I don't know which one of you is writing from. Is it Jess or is it Nick? But hello to both of you. Racing here while I'm driving. I might stop if it gets one. Oh, raining here, you mean? Passerby, I throw up a link, but yeah. So apparently in mobile, the links don't. Actually, could you throw up a link to my website and I can see if it works on the iPad? The links only work on horizontal lives. I know, it's very strange. In my opinion, Swan City and Pottery Demon have the best Pottery live stream. Yeah, doing the OBS thing is great. It's just I don't know if YouTube really likes it until you get a big enough subscriber count behind you. I don't know. I'm not a tech guy, but once we all get a few 100,000 people subscribed, then we can switch over to having the streams look the way we want them, because I prefer horizontal lives anyway. But yes, I agree with you. Okay. Passerby. Passerby is the man. He's a man. He's the man. You alright? Worked on the iPad. So the link works on the iPad, Passerby. You know what, maybe it's, hang on, let me bring it up on my phone. This is a good test. Because I want to see if it works on, maybe it's a certain devices it doesn't work on. Wow, come on. Why did it swipe up on it? Yeah, it doesn't work on mobile. Now, why would that be? That's just ridiculous. I don't know. Going for bots. Yeah, I use OBS to stream for our business channel, and it gets nowhere the views my pottery does. It's a bit frustrating because I can't stream pixel art from my phone. Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, they like. I think YouTube likes you using the native, because I did do a couple streams with OBS, and the next time I went vertical, there was like 3 people there. They didn't send anybody over. So. Yeah. Didn't like that. It took like 2 months of me doing verticals to get back to where I normally have. Nothing comparative to even what you're getting. Some of the stuff you're getting is awesome. I'm so happy for you too. That's happening. Remember, 89% of folks watch vertical on lives on mobile. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But once you have like a big enough say all of us potters had 1 million subscribers each. Let's just say. And then you could go live with anything, and those people would go in there, and you'd have the people there. You'd have the people that subscribe to you there, and then those videos would go out as VODs. So, and then they get rewatched. So, and then passed around that way. So, I don't know how many people. Well, I do know because I looked the other day. I don't have a lot of people rewatching the vertical live streams. So it's just kind of handfuls, maybe 20. So yeah, all that stuff. Trying to figure out all that stuff is pretty crazy. Then the TV. Well, there is a lot of people watching on TV, which is interesting, right? Thank you guys for all the likes today. I appreciate it. I mean, that's what they want you to do. It's just trying to compete with the others. Knock, 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 knock. Who's there? A wobbly bat. A wobbly bat who? More on TV than PC nowadays. Exactly. Right. I mean, that's where like my long form content is watched quite heavily. But I think people really just enjoy the live aspect. And yeah, of course, they're going to be flipping through on their phone. So. But you could stream it vertically through OBS, but they, like I said, I'm feeling that they like it on the native, being used on the native. That was funny doing the blindfold yesterday. The pot dried fine. It'll be in the next fire. See, we even start talking about all that stuff, and the viewers go. I gotta do some big pots this week. I talked about with my father doing it down there, so I might be able to go live at his shop at some point, which would be nice to show you guys again. We had a good time last time we went live. It was probably be more so in the evening. Always fun to have the old man around. Be fun for us to stream together though. Is this a joke? What do you call a big pot? If this is a joke, I gotta try to think of the answer. What do you call them? I don't know. A big pot. No, I want to know. Oh. That's an actual question. I'm just so used to people messing with me. I'm sorry learning to throw pots. I'm literally on defense, like you probably are too, 100 times a second. I'm always on defense, just like, okay, Are you gonna mess with me? Is everything a joke? 25-pound pots. 25 to 50-pound pots. I would consider to be big. Like the 10-pound pots I make, they're only like 11 by 11, or like 10 by 14. And those are decent size, but yeah. So it was actual questions. So sorry about that. Learning to throw pots. Passerby's laughing. I did not even get a chance to read whatever like he wrote. Been a lot cooler. Been a lot cooler if it was a joke. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just so used to everybody completely messing with me. Aside from, you know what? Now I know. Now you're in a category of people that aren't gonna mess with me in my head. You're in there with Gail. Seemed like Jennifer there, Joyce. Is it all the male name people that mess with me? I wonder. Remember that, does anybody remember that song by Blind Melon? That's a deep track. I wrote nonsense because of my keyboard. Oh, you're not at work yet. Oh, now you're gonna have to mess with me. All right, well here we go. All right. Well, you don't want to play that game, because I will 100% come into your lives and write a comment that you'll never see because they go by like 10,000 comments a second. Bro, how don't you know? What? Okay, so learning to throw pots actually threw it out there. So you knew. I wonder. Very cool. You know, it's funny, I got somebody the other day in a regular conversation in real life, not on the internet here. They didn't know that Shannon Hoon was the second voice in Don't Cry in Guns N' Roses in both versions. And they're like, I don't believe you. I'm like, okay, we'll go and watch the video. Their music video. And he's like, oh wow, he's in there. I'm like, I told you, if you listen to Don't Cry, and you'll hear the high parts, and you'll realize that's the lead singer to Blind Melon. He also was in The Garden, and I think he did a lot of the vocals, the chorus for November Rain as well. You didn't know that? No? Yeah, no, it's a cool one. So yeah, next time you hear that song, it's just like one of those songs you always hear. But just take a good listen. And they have it singled out, the tracks, probably on YouTube. You can just type in Shannon Hoon, Don't Cry vocals singled out, something like that. It'll come up. Was he really? How are you messing with me? That's funny. Like, posing? That's something I would not see or want to see. That's pretty funny. Hookah. You're asking me to make like hookahs? No, I don't make anything to do with any of that stuff. Just make flower pots. But now whenever I like Don't Cry comes on the radio, all I hear is his voice. Which is one of those things I just never put together. Oh, so your mom kept all those pictures. She cut them out and kept them. Oh, that's funny. Yep. Sounds about right. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Well, you can go to any one of their concerts and catch one of their socks. Like what they did at Woodstock. It's pretty funny. One day, you're going to be going through everything, and you're going to come across a box, and you're going to open it up, and it's just going to be all those cutouts. And then you're going to have to guess. I know, it's hilarious. I could totally see Red Hot Chili Peppers doing that. Like Flea, and Anthony Kiedis, and Chad Smith being like, no. Nope, I'm just gonna play drums and look like Will Ferrell. Actually, Chad Smith's drum video was one of the videos I had when I was younger. Somebody gave me a copy of it on VHS. That was an interesting one. He had a lot of tips and tricks going on in that video. He always surprised me because I'm like, I don't think much of him. Then I saw him live at the Foo Fighter benefit concert for Taylor Hawkins. I watched the whole thing live. The one that was in Europe, I didn't get to see the one that was in California. That was one heck of a concert. And it went from 11 in the morning until like 10 at night. Alright, it's like, are you seriously going to stay on the phone all day? I'm like, I'm watching a live concert that's this long. It was an amazing lineup. Hey, Barry, what's going on? What up, dog? What up with you? Wolf Dog. You're watching Wolf Dog. Diggity, diggity. Hi, diggity, diggity, do. You're in New Mexico, Michael, all right. You made it. That'd be 20. You got the Ben Wolff shuffle going on. called the Ben Wolff Shuffle. It's really bad. I'm going to stop. Well, yeah, it's really bad out. But you made it to Mexico. So. Isn't New Mexico? Aren't they having some crazy floods right now? You gotta like check out your phone and stuff, man. Right? I feel so bad for everybody down in Texas and all that stuff. All the stuff that's going on is just breaking my heart for sure. Some of the stories that I keep seeing are just like, what? Busking drummer away in public somewhere while Chad Smith was his only audience. He didn't know it was Chad. No, I haven't seen that, passerby. That'd be cool. See, I could see him doing that. Like, he seems like just like a really cool dude. That's how your husband walks when he needs a nap. Yeah, I've been needing a nap for about like 30 years. I've given into it as of recently as well. So I've given into the urge of having a nap, but it doesn't help me. Like if I sleep for an hour, like I wake up totally messed up. My body goes into, oh, you just woke up. Now you need to do everything all over again. Like the brain, it just totally messes with me. But that is probably what the body is telling me. Forgot to mention that Buster was. Oh, he was playing Peppers. Oh, cool. Okay. Brain, I'm being deployed there now. To where? Texas? Like 9 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, no, I think I remember you saying you were in the National Guard. I can kind of tell from the picture as well. You're in the National Guard, you'd be being deployed to Texas, right? Well, thank you for doing that. Appreciate you being in the National Guard. Appreciate the service. You're at a hotel? There you go. You got there safe. Might as well. I mean, if the rains and stuff, like I said, I thought I saw crazy flooding going on in New Mexico as well. But I don't know. These days, just so much news gets thrown at you so quick. It's like this, that, this, the other thing. What's real? What's not? I don't know. Brain, I'm trying to get into kids' army. What? There you go. Are you driving a rental? I didn't know. Thank you. He said he was in the National Guard. He was being deployed there. So I didn't know if... I get it. Yes, flooding in southern New Mexico. See, yep. That's what I thought. Yeah, so you have to... How long do they go for before you have to do the charge, Michael? Right, my dad. Oh, your dad. Gotcha. I am close to the flooding. Yeah, we gotta be careful. It's a pleasure to meet you today, Michael, too, in here. Thanks for joining in and subbing and all that stuff. It's nice to nice to meet the handle. You seem like a kind person. Hang out with you guys for a couple more minutes, have the water, and then I'm on to my next course, which is taking a break and probably just gonna pass out, like learning to throw pots mentioned. You need a freaking nap. Let's see if we can pull it up. Are you still here learning to throw pots? Okay, you are still here. I'm gonna pull up. Don't cry. Isolation. Do they have it? Where's ISO? Oh, come on. I'm trying to find the ISO of it. They have a live version. This is the first thing that popped up. Medic! My body has to trick me. I could, if you said it's okay, you can take a nap. I could literally just pass out by hearing that. Okay, Braden. Isolation. Where the heck is the isolation? I really wanted to. Oh, come on. I saw it. Would they pull the video? There we go. Where is it? Damn it. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find something and it's not. I can't find it. Damn it. All right. I've wasted everybody's time. Sorry about that. Yeah. Taking that, man. Thank you for saying that. All right. Yeah, I might. I don't know. Got a lot of stuff to do, too. So, anyway, there's a bunch of videos on there with him singing with Axl Rose doing it and stories about it. But there was a video that just had his lyrics isolated, which is really cool. So, I know somebody that's might be able to pull the stems for me so I can get a copy of it, but that'd be cool. Isolation. So it takes out everybody's individual part in the song, so it isolate just his vocals in that in Don't Cry. He was also in, like I said, The Garden, I think November Rain, a few of the other from the Guns N' Roses stuff, because they knew each other. They were friends. They both grew up in Indiana, so Samuel, you like jokes? I'm looking at one. I'm actually looking at myself in the mirror. You in your room? All right. Okay. Okay. Well, am I gonna? Okay. Now you're gonna. Country boy, what's up? Just finishing up the stream. I don't know. I don't think it was that funny. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Let's make a joke. Have you ever heard about this, the Sam joke? The Samuel joke? Samuel is the fifth name of Satan. A-E-L. Anyway. Country boys. Country boy can survive. All right, guys, I'm going to head out and, yeah. Who knows what's going to happen? You've been on the road for 18 hours. I know. I got you there. You're there safe. Take a nap. Be safe on your travels through this insane weather that you're embarking on. Thank you guys for the 94 likes, all the new subs. We went over the 6K mark, so that's awesome. And yeah, thanks for everybody that hung out today. And I will catch you next time. All right, yep, see you guys. See you passerby, Gail, country boy, yep. Michael, yep. Erwin. Behave yourself out there in that world. Learn to throw pots. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to try to tune in next time to one of yours. If you see my stuff, you do. If you don't, you'll have to read through the... Nah, there's some this and that. Can you do this? Are you ready? No, you just missed it, Messy. I just did. Alright, see you guys. What's up, Messy? Take care. Tune in next time, Messy. I don't know. Subscribe and then whatever. I'll go live again. I'll be live tomorrow. Peace, guys.